Let's take a deeper look at recognition and imagination here. If we consider that recognition is a thing that expresses a real thing that exists in reality, and imagination is a thing that expresses an unreal thing that does not exist in reality, then imagination is not recognition. The world seems to have a vague idea that imagination is not recognition. On the other hand, the world, without being aware of it, often think of imagination as recognition. For example, all plans in this world express things that someone is going to realize in the future, so they all express things that don't yet exist in reality. That is to say, all plans are imagination. Despite this, in the world, for example, when it comes to a business plan for next year, they wouldn't call it imagination about the business next year, but rather, recognition about the business next year. Also, although the world is not aware, imagination is actually an unreal combination of multiple recognitions that exist in reality. In other words, imagination is made up of recognition. Furthermore, in the world, there is no established concept that expresses the totality of recognition and imagination that shows the world does not have clear understanding about recognition and imagination. So, to simplify the discussion, in this lecture, we basically consider recognition in the broad sense to be the totality of recognition and imagination, that expresses a real thing or an unreal thing, while always consider imagination to be the thing that expresses an unreal thing. And only when necessary, we consider recognition in the narrow sense to be the thing that expresses a real thing.